Okay then, so I'm doing the post-match review of our last game, Huddersfield away. So, as you guys know, it was a 1-1 draw. It was a decent performance considering our away games in past. We're very prone to conceding 3 goals, except this time we only conceded 1, which is a definite improvement. We didn't have our captain Harley Dean playing today, but I thought Clark sort of fitted in that defence and in that centre half role quite well. I thought that having Connell Truman in goal, he certainly showed some bright sparks. He didn't come off his line very much for anything from crosses to corners to anything really. He didn't do a lot of coming off his line, but he certainly made some good saves. Some saves that possibly Camp may not have saved. Who knows? And the team just looked a little bit more solid. There was some nice football being played by the team. We were playing all right. Huddersfield gave us a decent match as well. They were a better team than I expected for a team down there. I think they're in 17th or 19th or something like that. But I think a 1-1 draw is fair. It's a fair result for both teams. I don't think either team did enough to deserve to win it. And yeah, we had some bright sparks. Let's move on to the goals. Anyway, in the goals, their goal wasn't the greatest move by our defence. It was a simple ball through, which none of our defenders really chased very well. Their striker, I think, did very well to pounce upon the chance and get the ball. Connell Truman tried to close off the angle, but left a little bit too much of the goal open on the right-hand side of him, and he just slotted it. He just slotted it comfortably home with a bit of power, a bit of pace, and a little bit of height. So he put it away very well. It was a decent goal. It was a decent opportunity. Yeah, but that made it 1-0, and that was a bit disappointing because we'd had a couple of few little chances before that. They'd have probably been a bit disappointed though if we'd have scored those because they'd had a few before ours. Sorry, guys. Then we went up the other end, had a few chances again. Then we had the free kick, I think it was, which then ended up getting crossed into the middle. There was a bit of players everywhere. Roberts heads it and wasn't overly accurate with it. He heads it kind of at the goalkeeper. Dukey kind of pushes it in with his body. So in my eyes, it's a Dukey goal. Sky and the EFL are still currently debating that one, but they're currently giving it to Roberts. But I think it's a Dukey goal because it wouldn't have gone in otherwise. But Dukey did very well to push it in with his body, really. Well, basically being manhandled by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was literally all over him and may have hindered his own opportunities of saving it by going all over Dukey, because he dived onto Dukey rather than diving at the ball, which was his mistake. But at the end of the day, a goal's a goal, no matter how it goes in. Got to fill you with confidence. Then we had a couple more opportunities, and we did show a few more bright sparks. When we did the substitutions, we looked a lot better. When we brought off, I think it was Bella, we look better. Moving Jimenez on and putting him up front, we did look like we had a bit more presence in the middle. And then we also had Montero coming on the wing. Montero played very well. He showed his pace, he showed his skill. There was nothing their right back could do about what he was doing to him, because I don't think anyone's got the pace of Montero when he's not injured. Now he's back fit. If he can do that for the rest of the season, he's a force to be reckoned with on that side, and probably will be getting in the team most weeks. Yeah, he played very well. We also brought on Josh McEachran. I thought Josh McEachran had a decent game coming off the bench. Didn't have much to do, but what he did have to do, he did correctly. He did right. He didn't make mistakes. He showed the ball. He showed his presence in the middle was hugely appreciated by the midfield. You could see that there was a little hole in the midfield, and then he came on and filled it. So that worked well. He showed some decent touches, some decent passes, some decent defending, all round good play. Who haven't I talked about? Christian Pedersen played quite nice. Roberts wasn't great, but better than normal, I would say. Spoke about Clark Thorpe. Colin, I thought, was all right. He made some decent moves, but didn't show enough to be star player worthy. Wasn't as good as he normally is. Bear, I thought Bear could have done more. He every time the ball went slightly further than he wanted it to, he'd just stop and let it run out of play. Which, as a winger, you can't really do that. Because when you do that, you're wasting an attack, you're wasting an opportunity, and you're wasting, well, time in reality. Who else? Max, I thought, had an alright game. Max was decent. Sonic showed some bright sparks. And also, Juki. Juki looked more alive than he did a couple of games ago. He did more running than he did in the last few games. I think he didn't look fully fit in the last few games, so the international break did him quite well. He did a bit of running around. He scored the goal. Yeah, I thought he played quite well. And Lee Camp gets a clean sheet by sitting on the bench. Lee Camp doesn't concede a goal. So there we go. But yeah. Sorry, this vlog may be coming out separately. I'd had a lot of bad feedback recently about my vlog, the end of my vlogs, so I thought I'd change it up a little bit. I have had a few messages requesting me to put up a review in the vlog, so I may upload it again, but I may just upload it separately. But you guys will know by the point where you're watching it. Okay, right on. Also, the pie was an 8.5, if you guys want to try a pie at some point there. Decent pie. Meat actually in a pie. I think it was Jones's Pies Company. Get right on. On to Sheffield Wednesday. Come on, Blues!